In this video, I have interviewed three people about the their their opinions and thoughts about these questions. And the first question is, what is your opinion regarding the recent sudden increase in the price of goods like food, gasoline, and raw materials? Second question, what do you think is the importance, function of electronics engineering or any profession related to your course in our present society? Third, do you think same-sex union and or same-sex union should be implemented? Why or why not? And this question have been asked in this video. Week 6, critiquing different thinking types. Introduction. Thinking is the cognitive activities you use to process information, solve problems, make decisions, and create new ideas. You use your thinking skills when you try, make sense of experience, organize information, make connection, ask questions, make plans, or decide what to do. Hence, understanding that there are different ways of thinking that are both valid may help us work and relate with other people around us. And the different critical thinking are 8. First is creative thinking. This refers to the ability to convince new and innovative ideas by breaking down established thoughts, theories, rules, and procedures. It involves putting things together in new and imaginative ways. Creative thinking is often referred to as thinking outside the box. 2. Analytical thinking. This is the ability to separate a whole into its basic parts in order to examine the parts and their relationships. It involves thinking in a logical step-by-step manner to break down a larger system of information into its parts. 3. Concrete thinking. This refers to the ability to comprehend and apply factual knowledge. It is about thinking of objects or ideas as specific items rather than as a theoretical representation of a more general concept. It involves thinking only on the surface, always literal and to the point. Abstract thinking. This is the ability to use concepts to make and understand generalization, then relating or connecting them to other persons, items, events, or experiences. It involves paying attention to the hidden meanings, thus allowing you to observe and understand theories and possibilities. 5. Convergent thinking. This is the ability to put several different pieces or perspective of a topic together in some organized, logical manner to find a single answer. It involves focusing on a finite number of solutions rather than proposing multiple solutions. Divergent thinking. This refers to the ability to generate creative ideas by exploring many possible solutions to find one that works. It involves bringing facts and data from various sources and then applying logic and knowledge to solve problems or make decisions. It starts from a common point and moves outward in diverging directions to involve a variety of aspects or perspectives. 7. Sequential thinking. This refers to the ability to process information in orderly, prescribed manner. It involves a step-by-step progression where a response to a step must be obtained before another step is taken. 8. Holistic thinking. This refers to the ability to see the bigger picture and recognize the interconnectedness of various components that form the larger system. It involves expanding your thought process in multiple directions rather than in just one direction and understanding a system by sensing its pattern. I will ask the recording news or problems that in our present society today. So, first question, what is your opinion regarding the recent sudden increase in the price of goods like food, gasoline, and raw materials?
Okay, first of all, nakakalungkot kasi ang pinaka-tina-target nito is yung pinaka-nasa laylayan, yung mga may hirap. Sila yung pinaka-nahihirapan sa pagtaas, sa inflation yan, sa pagtaas ng mga goods. Kasi syempre, mahirap na nga yung buhay, tapos lalo pang humihirap. Na to the point na pataas ng presyo, pero yung sahod ng mga tao, hindi tumataas. So, ang hirap i-sustain and mabuhay yung basic needs na kailangan natin. Lalo na yung sa kanila. And ano ba, nag-start kasi ang inflation dahil din sa war sa Russia and Ukraine, diba? So ayun, nag-fuel din. Pag tumaas ang fuel, naapektuhan lahat ng goods. Though bumababa na ngayon yung fuel ulit, pero hindi pa rin sapat para bumaba yung mga basic needs natin.
So, to the second question, what do you think is the importance / function of electronics or engineering or any related courses to your course in our present society?
Well, engineering, malaking factor siya sa pag-innovate natin. Kasi lalo na ngayon, nasa ano tayo parang so nasa generation tayo na parang fueled by gadgets sa electronics. Parang as humans, hindi lang tayo namubuhay na wala na tayong gadgets, wala na tayong mga electronics. Kasi, totoo naman, nagpapadali siya ng buhay. And aside from that, nakakatulong din siya mag-solve ng mga issues natin sa society. Pwede siyang mag-solve ng pollution and anything. Though, alam naman natin na may negative and positive effects. Pero, ayun nga, electronics engineering, kaya nandiyan yung course na yun para mas mapabuti at mas mapa-lessen yung hirap ng mga tao.
Last question. Do you think same-sex marriage and same-sex union should be implemented? Why or why not?
Honestly, mas pro ako, nagiging ako mas na pro to same-sex union. Kasi as a country na mas dominated ang Catholic religion, mahirap ipasa ang same-sex marriage. Kasi nandun pa rin na kahit sabihin natin may separation of church and yung government, nandun pa rin hindi siya nahiwalay kasi nasa culture and history na natin. So, I guess mas madaling ipasa ang same-sex union compared sa same-sex marriage na maraming mas tututol. And ayun, since ang gusto lang naman nating makamit sa same-sex union is ma-register yung mga couples, diba? Ma-register sila na, and ma-honor sila ng government na couple sila na parang kapag may nangyari sa isa, may parang benefit pa rin. Alam mo yun, parang meron pa rin silang yung benefit na nakukuha ng straight couples, sabihin natin sige, straight couples, makukuha pa rin ng mga LGBT community couples sa same-sex union. So, ayun.
Thank you. And that's all for the question. Thanks. So today I will ask 3 problems that are pressing in today in our society. First question: What is your opinion regarding the recent sudden increase in the price of goods like food, gasoline, and raw materials?
Yun, syempre, sabi mo dyan is opinion lang naman. So, opinion ko is, syempre, nababahala ako. Especially dun sa mga tao na gipit, alam mo yun, siguro kahit yung mga tao na may kaya, nahihirapan din. Like, actually sa gas, syempre kami, may sasakyan kami, diba? Every week, halos every week, magpapagas ng 3K para lang magpa full tank. Then, yung 3K na yun, parang, alam mo yun, nauubos agad. Tapos, panibagong gas na naman. Tapos, syempre, sa mga pagkain, yun nga, yung sinasabi ko na nakakabahala. Paano na lang if wala nang panggastos yung mga tao? Like, katulad sa bansa natin, hindi naman ganun na maganda yung pasahod ng ibang kumpanya or ganun, ibang kumpanya sa mga trabahador. Kaya parang nakaka-bother lang.
For the second question, what do you think is the importance of electronics engineering for any engineering courses in our present society?
Syempre, if walang engineering courses or engineers sa mundo, 'di ba? Hindi naman tayo makakapag-build ng mga buildings and so whatever. Tapos, syempre, especially sa electronics. Sa electronics kasi, ang dami niyang mga bagay na napapadali. Like, syempre, pagdating sa phone, sa gadgets, sa computer, especially sa computer, diba, magagamit din ng mga students yun para males yung oras nila sa pagsasearch or kapag may kailangan gawin sa school, like, sobrang comfortable para sa mga students yun.
So, for the third question, do you think same-sex marriage or same-sex union should be implemented? Why or why not?
For me, siguro mas prefer ko yung same-sex union. Kasi hindi naman porket mas prefer ko yung same-sex union, hindi na ako pro dun sa same-sex marriage. Ang for me lang, parang mas inaano ko na yung discrimination. Kapag once na mas pinatupad kasi yung same-sex marriage, syempre parang magiging broad yun. Then, ang daming opinion na papasok. Tapos, syempre, ang marami dyan is yung mga negative. Like, hindi sila, sobrang against sila sa mga same-sex relationship pa lang. what if sa same-sex marriage pa, di ba? So, kung sa same-sex union is parang hindi masyadong public or parang private lang. Kasi syempre, if parang kakasal kayo sa West lang, ganun, parang low-key lang.
Thank you, that's it. So today I will ask 3 problems that are present in our society today. So first question, what is your opinion regarding the recent sudden increase in the price of goods like food, gasoline, and raw materials?
For food, sobrang mahal talaga right now. Same with gasoline. Of course, once na tumaas ang isa, lahat yon tataas. Knowing that our dollar rate is also mataas din. So, all our commodities are high.
Second question, what do you think is the importance of electronics engineering or any engineering courses in our present society?
For electronics, computer engineering, it is very important kasi they give us the information on our what they call this, on our daily situations, like for instance, through media, through what they call networking, they give us the information. That's it.
Third question, do you think same-sex marriage or same-sex union should be implemented? Why or why not?
Same sex, yes, because everybody is equal naman.
You know?
Yeah, they are all equal. So, it will not affect the society. We should accept the new generation coming.
So now, I will evaluate the 3 interviewees. I didn't read them the 8 different thinking types because if I read it to them, they might answer it according to the 8 different types. So I don't read it to them. I just ask them to the question directly, because if I did read it to them, they might answer it accordingly than their personal answers. And the first interviewee, I do think her answer is more of an analytical thinking, because her answer is more logical, step by step. I mean, her answer is more knowledgeable and more into the following the system. So I do think her answer is more analytical thinking, because her answer is very specific, and that is what I see in interviewee 1. And into interviewee 2, I do think her answer is more convergent thinking, because her perspective of answering is in her personal perspective, and every answer in the 3 answers that I have the 3 questions that I have asked, her answer is very into her own perspective. So I do think her answer is very convergent thinking. And into number 3 is more of an concrete thinking. I mean, direct to the point. It's more like the general thinking of people, direct to the point. There's no hassle into the answers, no sweet talking, just direct to the point. What you think is what you say. So interviewee 3 is more of an concrete thinking. And I really think those 3 interviewees have their own very critical thinking of their own, which applies to this video. So I do think that's their 3 types, and there's really nothing more to say, and that's all for this video, and thank you.